recent Premier League past, well, they've had to be parked. Championship presence now a reality, as Luton and Burnley prepare to get their season started and bring the curtain down on this season's opening EFL weekend. Together they went up 2 years ago, together they dropped down last season, and as two of the favourites to bounce straight back again on night one of this new season, they get a chance to size each other up on their first outings. There's plenty of familiarity, there are new faces aplenty. It's an intoxicating blend on this Monday night in Bedfordshire. Johnson looks long. By Vitinho. And Pires. Good burst forward from Brownhill, who's got in behind and makes no mistake. Defensive frailties from Luton Town, but Scott Parker's Burnley out of the blocks with the captain leading the way. 1-0.
Well, as soon as Lucas Perez picks up this ball, he's always going to play it forward. It's just whether he's got a striker or an on-rushing midfielder to pick out, and the quality of the forward ball, the angle, the weight of it is outstanding. You see Josh Brownhill, he just runs away from Zach Nelson, who's caught ball watching. Here's a harsh lesson for Zach Nelson. You just go to sleep at this level. You get caught ball watching, you switch off. Any player, experienced players, will catch you out, run beyond you, punish you.
There might be a chance here. Adebayo.
Adebayo picks it up. It's actually Johnson who wins it. He's made a forward run to Adebayo's left, just roll him in on the outside. He's in acres of space. Selfishly took the shot on. Good chance gone.
Get the feeling that right back Connor Roberts will be a key player for Burnley once again this season, after spending last season on loan in the Championship with Leeds. Here's Adebayo, he's through and he scores! The pace of Wilson Adebayo undoing Luton Town. And with his first goal of 2024, Adebayo doubles Burnley's lead. And they start with purpose. One thing they've got to do, Andy, is to get the crowd involved here. It's been a pretty meek performance on and off the pitch.
Yeah, they've really struggled, Luton. That's quieting the crowd down, but that's down to how Burnley have approached things on and off the ball.
Sean. And the burst in behind and keep it in. He's done so. Adebayo was there. Obene couldn't shake off Koleosho. Hoisted in towards Trafford, where Adebayo gets the touch. Back off the bar it comes. And Luton have come out like they mean business.
Well, Trafford is so lucky, but this is better from Luton, getting ball after ball into the box.
Glove on it from Kaminski. Adebayo has a swing. It comes to O'Shea, who hit that, and that was really well saved, because that was moving. The next goal, absolutely vital. And Burnley, if they get it, you would assume that this matter would be more or less put to bed.
Well, Kaminski has kept Luton in the game. It's maybe made slightly easier by the fact that it's actually moving back towards the goalkeeper, but enormous power on it. It's coming through bodies. It's all about reactions, instincts, positioning. And Kaminski gets everything right. Such an important save.
Up towards O'Shea. Adebayo and Kaminski again with a smart save at the near post. Luton looking for a way out, they can't find it.
It's a massive opportunity for Vitinho again. Kaminski, not the most glamorous save he'll ever make, but they just catch Luton out. O'Shea looks onside, they just keep it alive. Vitinho goes in on the ball, he's clearly onside. It's brave goalkeeping.
Combination of Kaminski and Woodwork just about keeping Luton in this game. Bene. Doughty. It's there to be touched on, and Chong obliges. Finally, Luton arrive at this day one party they're hosting. Tahi Chong from close range, 2-1.
Well, how important is that Kaminski save from O'Shea now? And for once, the Burnley defenders go to sleep. The ball's in behind them, but it's such an intelligent, considered head of Malfi Doughty. Game on. Some quick players, dynamic players. Burnley, Odebear in particular, is one who can take the ball. He can be played into space, or he can run with it at so much pace. As we saw with his goal, he could just run away from defenders. Just that quick.
Brownhill seeking to run away from Baptiste. With Jewell, the Burnley captain, looks like he's going to prevail. He's got a bit of help from Zaroury here. There's quite a gusting wind around Kenilworth Road this evening that the Luton defenders need to factor in. O'Shea rises and O'Shea scores! That's what he does so well, getting there first from corners. And that Burnley third is going to be mighty hard for Luton to respond to. The 2-goal buffer has scored. Luton 1, Burnley 3.
Yeah, it's a huge goal. I'm not a big fan of away swinging corners, but this one has got some pace on it. And you've got defenders flat-footed, you've got O'Shea on the move, and he just uses the pace on the ball really well, and he heads it down. So that makes it difficult for the goalkeeper to judge the bounce. The most important thing is that third goal. Give them great belief, and it's a real hammer blow to Luton's hopes.
Coutinho scooting away from Doughty, having a go. Kaminski was rooted.
He's on his weaker left foot, but once he drives in field, it opens up nicely. There's no obvious pass on. Only got one thing in his mind. As I say, he just doesn't really get the connection he needs.
So as you predicted, Andy, change of shape. The back four. Walters freed to attack a little more. Nearly able to go all the way, but it's Foster who returns the favour. 3 in his wake as he surges forward here. Plays it to Vitinho, who gives out everything and makes sure of the points. A brilliant break from Burnley, and let's face it, this is a brilliant opening night for Scott Parker in his first match in charge.
What a statement. This is a devastating counter-attack, and we talked earlier in the half about Lyle Foster not getting on the score sheet but doing such an important job for the team, and this is just power, dynamism, pace, just eating up the ground, taking Luton defenders out of the game, laying the ball off brilliantly as well. The touch out of his feet from Vitinho is superb, the finish outstanding. Individually, collectively, Burnley quite brilliant tonight.
Townsend. Too high for Adebayo. And it eludes Doughty. There was a touch on the way through, and it looks like there will be time for the corner. Scott Parker asking the fourth official, Gavin Ward, why exactly that is the case. Push spotted in there. Well, as far as opening weekend shows of strength go, that's pretty impressive from Scott Parker. His first outing as Burnley manager, and an emphatic win at what will surely be one of his promotion rivals. When Burnley fans were wondering before a ball was kicked what their new head coach would bring them, I don't think they could have dreamt it would be quite as emphatic as this. A 4-1 win, 2 goals in the first half, 2 in a second, and let's not forget a pretty good examination early on when Luton came at them strong and pulled a goal back through Tahith Chong. Well, it will get better for Rob Edwards and for Luton. They'll get players back and they'll get their mojo back. They will be contenders, you would imagine, as the season goes on. A brilliant one for Scott Parker, who embraces his players, all smiles, and well, he would. His side have come to Kenilworth Road and won by 4 goals to 1.